Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. We are live from Rubi-ka. Once again. I'm just doing the social medias in the background. There we go. That's most of that done. There we go, I think. Is that all? Have I done them all? That one. This one. Yep, I think that's all of them. Yes, it is. Right, okay, so, as we left it last time... Oh, live screen over on... there we are. Over on the Twitch, there we go. Headphone hair. Needs washing, actually, but nah, there you go. Yeah, so... a bit of lore discussion there. BBI Faithful, God, I remember these. Yeah, that's old school stuff, that is. Pink Goggles, no clue, welcome to the stream. So we got 2 missions. One was from this guy, which I think has simply timed out. This mission requires 8 generation and is not yet implemented. Ah, so you can't do it. Right. Okay. That would be a problem. So a system message which is under the camera, but just so you guys can see it, yeah, there. This mission, PY54, requires automatic, whatever ACG stands for. Dungeon generation is not yet implemented. So, yeah, we can't do that quest, and that's why it wasn't still there. What did this lady want? Uncertain creatures in the Shadowlands clear a way for you if you want. Kill them critters. What's this one? I can't remember this. Yeah, okay. We'll give it a go. One with developing words, it might be problematic because some of the mobs are. Well, the Medusa type mob at the top, I don't think we could handle, being honest. The ones at the, you know, when you're doing the data collection malarkey? Yeah, I don't think we can do those. Right, okay, but we might be able to do this one. Maybe. Depends how tough the mobs are. Quite literally, I've no idea if I can manage it or not on this character, so... Oh. You need more nanopool. Grazing Biets. Well, we can go see. I've done this one in an age and a half. Give it a go. Why not? That's regular Biet, or however you pronounce it. Zizon, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh, just regular bit. Are these going to be much tougher than they sound? Ooh, blood red. What level? 115. Oh, that could be a suicide run. Any a bit lower level? Are they all going to be like this? Oh, like up to 120. Yeah, nah. Can't do that one. We can find the one with developing words. I think he's up there, actually. I think ACG stands for automatic content generation, maybe? Perhaps? No, this is go to the swamp and kill stuff, isn't it? Oh no, that's scouting panorama. He's kind of next in the quest line, maybe? The Yutto's quest line, which you can't complete until you've done the scientists. And you can't do the scientists because it requires ACG. So, to find the other dude. Yeah, the mission marker's not in this playfield for some reason on this map. Not too sure why. Yay. I'm intrigued, I want to know more. You kind of have to say that on this quest line for some reason. there's a few stages, not all of them, there's a few stages where if you just go, oh, let's just get on with it, yeah, it doesn't go well. he turns his back on you and goes, no mission then, if you're not going to hear my information. Which is kind of unusual. I'm sure the devs were laughing up their sleeves when they did it, implemented that originally. Let's trip them up with this one. We need a lore dump. Oh dear. Let's just top everything up. What kind of level are these? Oh, not too bad. Low 100s. That's not too shabby. I think we can probably manage these guys. I don't think we're going to get much further though, because the bit where you've got to go and do the... what do they call it? You go up to the top of the rock and get the data from the altitude meter or whatever it's called. Yeah. That kind of thing. Right, let's see if animations are working again. Oh, seem to be. Close. Still showing us out of range for something. Ow! Holy hell. Oh, there's a bit bugged. Hang on, let's back away. Get some distance. I'm not sure what was going on there. Normally when the mob is in range, the little tags on either end of their name turn red. They didn't. And it felt like only specials were landing and nothing else. So I'm not sure. How's Anglesey today? No idea. Don't live there. It's not far away, but I don't live there. They probably had a frosty start to the morning, because we did here. We're not that far away, so they probably had similar weather. I live in North Wales, but I'm nowhere near. I don't live in Anglesey. I'm not on the island. Ynys Môn, don't live there. Let's try that again. Right. Aggro. Taunt. Last time I went to Wales, it rained the whole time. It does do that a lot in Wales, to be fair. We just got a lot of lag or something. Keep saying I'm out of range. Christ, on a bike. How close do you want me? Yeah, something's not quite right there, I'd say. Yeah, I'm having to stand right inside the mob to get regular attacks to work. Ooh, that's not bad. Add all death for 64. Current one is... Oh, it's the same one. Oh well. Maybe someone else needs something similar. Yeah, I mean, you pick a rainy day in Wales, and it's going to rain all day. A rainy week, even. does rain a lot here. That's what you get. You got the coast and you've got mountains. They make rain clouds. Gotta get right inside the mobs. A little odd, but okay, we can deal. We can deal with it. Still in Sheol. Yeah, I'm only level 95. So I won't be going anywhere else for further into Shadowlands for a while yet. If I ever do, I don't know. I've got other characters I want to make, so... In fact, the first character I made, I've left them at about level 30. I haven't done anything with them since. So yeah, the first one I made after the last wipe was Kalos 2. Just to make sure I got my name, basically. Yeah, so these guys start hitting. Way before I do in terms of range, it seems. It seems a little... I've still got tons of XP to get back. It's kind of nuts. You got an Advia Keeper, a Shade, and NT on this, and a Trader on this server. You've got 50 character slots on this per account on the server. So yeah, log in any two of them at the same time. For another cipher. Ooh, it's not a bad one. So, level 66 gives Metamet, Biomet, Sensory Imp, and this chest is... It has other good things in it, but that could be better. I don't know if that opens up more nanos or whatever, but... Maybe? I don't know. We'll try that one. As long as it doesn't OE us on anything. Seems alright. Right, there we go. All tidy and ready for the next one, if I could tab them. Ooh, one that's lower level than me, that'll do. Be an easier kill. And yet they can strike from a hell of a long way. Just seems wrong. seem to be higher level. Wonder why there was higher level ones there. Ah, these look a bit easier. Yeah, lower XP, but we get through the quest quicker if they're all like this. Rawdan, welcome to the stream. Doing quests or killing mobs for XP and spirits. All three. So I'm getting XP for killing the mobs, I'm farming a few spirits, and I'm doing a quest. Dora the Explorer. Why not both? Why not all of it? All the things. Come on, I want you further away from the boss down there. Yep, I'll do. May even drop a pearl if you're lucky. This is true. Get all the way back to full health. Okay. So these are a bit low level to be putting Siphon on. I'm trying to go for the higher level mobs for that. Am I killing the right dudes here? I haven't seen an update in a while. Mossy grinders. One more. It did update. There was just a lot of other stuff there. Oh, there you go. I got backstab on him as well somehow. I think that was just server lag. Let me get away with that. There's our duties up there. How much XP we get for handing this in. The other stages were a lot of XP for handing it in. Oh, gone to the wrong one again. Weird animals. I am back from the bog. Hey! Oh wow, I think that was 2 levels. Listen to the story. Congrats, thank you very big. Were they in war? Ruled by manipulators, blah blah. Come on. Yeah, and there you go. It gives you... For some reason, the Shadowlands map isn't working with this. For some reason, maybe if I select a different map. Default Shadowlands. Nope. That's the default Shadowlands. Doesn't show it on there. Okay, what else we got? Davina Big, that's an old one. Oh, new Shadowlands. Doesn't work. Atlas of Shadowlands 9.4 Savic update. Does not work. So it works in Elysium, but it's not working here. So I think it's just Sheol that's not quite correct, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why it would be off at all. But there you go. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. Right, so we've got some abilities here. Sense, agility, melee weapons. I think we're max for title. We are. Melee specials could finish out sneak attack, but I'm thinking more. Is it Duck XP Shadowlands mobs check against as well? Seem to remember it does, but could be a false memory even. Maybe dodge range would be a better investment. Yeah, we'll go for that. It's generally useful anyway. Yeah, so scouting panoramas quests we won't be able to do. You've got to kill the caterwauling minx mob, and we ain't gonna manage it. It would own us. So we'll come back to that quest. The scientist quest, I can't go any further. Because it requires ACG, or automated content generation, so it has to generate a mission interior, which is not plugged in as yet. So when you talk to the scientist, he offers the quest, but then you get that message, as a system message saying, sorry buddy, that's not happening. Which is okay. Alright, so maybe go back to Elysium. If we can. We can. There you go. Whirring. You got anything to say? Nope. Not plugged in. splits them. So I think we've done most of all the quests, I think, in Elysium. And all the ones we wanted to do in Nascent, so there's basically killing mobs here now for XP and spirit. Unless this guy's working. I could visit the Yuttos. Urgent letter. Something about Job scientists as well. That goes back to remains. Yeah, that one I think is scan the predators. Should be able to do. If they're up for long enough. Come on, let me up. Let me up. There you go. Right, so back to the garden, come out at Ripwell is going to be the quick way there for the letter delivery. And what the XP will be like. Okay. Who do I have to give it to? One who wins over mind. He's the guy with a lot of the quests anyway, but we have already done them. Talk to you. And Ulf Reinhardt. Blah blah letter. There we go. That's a reasonable amount of XP and money. Right, scan the Preds. That might be more difficult. To say the least. They're always dead because people are constantly farming them. spawn in a line. I know, dude. You can scan them before they get killed. Depends how quick they die. They're in 2 different spots as well. We'll go to the Archibald spot first, because all of them are there. It's just whether it'll work or not. I've been there where they go pop, and seconds later they're dead. I've been there when the people have been playing that way. And I'm not knocking anyone playing doing that, and, you know, fair. You need the mob, so... do the key quests for XP. Yeah, maybe. But it depends if I've got to go to Lower Sheol for part of it, and I can't remember, because going in and from Lower to Upper Sheol, a good way to get your character totally stuck till the server restarts. At the moment, Sheol is kind of broken and bugged, so it's what it is. The zone, Lower and Upper Sheol, zoning between them is kind of broken. Characters get stuck trying, so. Predator scanning. Wounded predator first. Can I scan him from here? Okay, may as well kill him as well, see if I get a predator armor drop. Comes next anyway. Limping. No. Drop lucky finding these things not camped, to be honest. Every other time I've come past, it's like, it's like 4 characters logged there. Oh well. Let's pick up and collect this guy. Nope. A pained predator. There's a howling there. He's quite big. He's pained. Okay, let's try and get him. Come on, give me some nice predator armor I don't already have. I've only got one piece, I think. Well, I've got some boots that dropped, and they were just better than... better than what I was wearing, so... Now, drop rate has always been pretty awful on these. But there we are. And then howling next, which is that small, deceptively small and not looking dangerous mob that actually is quite dangerous. Nope, nothing on that one. So, predator scanning. Return to Ulf Reinhardt. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a long run, but alright. It does complete that mission, though. How many people online? Fewer than the last few weeks. 167 currently. No, it's a long ass run all the way back to the guard, so I'm going to go back into the garden. Then it's time to start thinking about getting Spec 2 done. Maybe. 167 characters, 90 to 120. Well, if everyone has 2 characters logged in, which is the maximum you can do, it's half of 167, so like 83-ish. 84, 83. If you do the math, but the likelihood is it probably isn't that many extra characters logged in. There'll be a few, for sure. We want remains, which I think is on the other side of the rocks. Shell Beach, Divide. What's remains the nearest? Let me think about it. The Divide. Good idea about the specs. Okay. So you dinged 170 on your soldier, Lady Skycon. Cool. Anarchy, the man, the myth, the legend. Love seeing you stream. Sure wish Sharp Tony would come back and do videos again. He's actually working on this project, but I think he's just too busy in real life when his free time goes into this. Have scanned the predators. There's your doohickey back. Please give me lots of XP and money. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, so we can't do the critters one in Sheol at the moment, so never mind. Two legends. I don't know if I'm a legend. I'm not sure Tony would like the description either, but yeah, he is here. Does Tuesdays with Tony. Is this portal working? Or is it broke like the other one? You can come in via this portal, but you can't leave via it. Yep, it's broke. Okay. So you just have to keep in mind, this is not a production game. This is a, well, it's a preservation server, but, you know, it's not a commercial product. It's just trying to remake the game in a better way and fix a lot of the underlying bugs that were never fixed, in order that if maybe one day, you know, Funcom go, right, okay, we're pulling the plug as of this date, you know, there'd be nothing to kind of show for all the, you know, what the game was like for anyone to ever see. So the idea is to preserve it in some form, so people would always be able to log in and actually play it. Playing some AO lately and seen what you mean with all the bots there now. I've made my first crat though, it's pretty fun. Yeah, crats are pretty cool. Without a doubt. Let's go save that XP. Bots or multi-boxing. There's a lot of multi-boxing, but there's buff bots and things on live. And they're a hell of a convenience, not gonna lie. So, you know. But they aren't here. And they also mean you don't ever seem to need to go around and meet people and interact with them to get buffs. Whereas on this server you do. It's more like old school AO, which I kind of like. I know it's more awkward and you can't just have hack and quack on RRFE on tap all the time. But also, you know, I kind of like it that way as well. For different reasons. I like the convenience of things on live, but I don't like the way the server's just utterly neglected and abandoned by Funcom at the moment. You got people using AO Sharp, I think it's called, and crashing playfields when someone attacks their towers rather than actually defend them. So it's just embarrassing that even though the dev team and Funcom know about it and know who's doing it, they don't act on it. So it's kind of nuts. I mean, you use AO Sharp on this server and that's it, you're banned for life. So, you know, it's pretty straightforward. And they will name you for doing it as well. So we've done all those. Maybe it's time to look at the Ickle Advi I started off with on the server and see if I can't do something more with him. I did manage to farm a couple of pistols for him, but he's nowhere near putting them in yet. So bring back the RuneScape. Yeah, it used to be if you behaved like a lot of people do on the live server, you would get banned. But yeah, they just let it go. They just don't act on it. Let's have a look. He's the most neglected character I have. Yeah, it does this sometimes when you go to camp. And then it suddenly works again. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's 18.4, so 2011, 2012-ish. How do you feel about AO's science fiction fantasy hybrid setting? Shadowlands shouldn't have been made. It doesn't fit. They've shoehorned it in, but it doesn't really fit. And it doesn't feel like it fits, you know? It's another whole other game kind of shoehorned into Anarchy Online. Yeah, so with this guy, I got him a couple of these, but we're nowhere near putting them on yet. 226, yeah, so we won't be putting those on. Plus, what's the multi-range on those? Maybe over here, multi 203. Well, if we could find buffs and stuff, we might be able to do it. But this guy doesn't have a lot of anything at the moment, so. I think, yeah, I did the Nascent's key quest on him, and that was about it. Yeah, so we're currently using these, which currently don't have any any specials. Oh, that one doesn't. I don't know if this... Did I put specials on that? Yeah, that one's got fling shot on it. Not seen them. Yeah, the triple O weapons. These ones, Arm of the Disciple, though, they are exclude. They're part of this server. So we could do a little bit with this guy, maybe. He is much lower level, though. Obviously. So we can do... Oh, I haven't got enough NCU. Well, there's a shock. Mind you, we could gear him up a little bit. We can get some NCUs off another character, I think, or buy them on another character. Alright, so Natiri's got a ton of cash on her. So, let's have a look. Oh, I didn't check how much comp lit he's got. Not much, I'm guessing. Let's go back to him. Log on, log off, log on, log off. So yeah, he's only level 33, so he's just out of the subway, really. Right, let's have a look. So, trade and repair, 138 plus the 20 from there. I haven't got enough NCU to even cast that on myself, which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I've got 2 low beast ones there, which are very low. 1 morphing memory and then 1 of those. Neglected NCU much? And I don't think he's got any with him. No, he doesn't. Okay. Found that, but, you know. It ain't all that, so not using it. So that would give us 158 with that buff. So, okay. So we can find some memory. Some NCUs. Got a 3-slot belt, so why not? Upgrade. Yeah, if Dogs of War were a thing, everybody would be suddenly using them on this server. But they're not a thing on this server, so... Doo-doo. No. Should probably go to a sided shop. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll go to Old Athen. Hit the shops there. Got some coinage on this character, so... you know, I'm not getting into it. Socialism's never succeeded anywhere. Yeah, Norway, Denmark, Finland. There's a bunch of successful socialist countries. Do you know who keeps saying that it never works? Yeah, that's right. People with the money. Because it's not good for their profits. So that's Complet 88. Yeah, capitalism always collapses in on itself as well. I don't make the rules. It just always has. And even lower there, we can maybe try an advanced store actually. And they're all going to be too high, aren't they? Yeah, 226. Nope. At that in-between stage for NCU. And no handy-dandy quest from the nice lady in ICC. What have we got here? No, even higher. It'll be tricky to get some NCUs. The right quality. Denmark is not a socialist country. Okay, what is it then? Oh, you could have those. That'd be better than what he's got now. Could have saved myself a trip if I'd looked in the bank first, couldn't I? Capitalist democracy. Yeah. Is it controlled by corporations or by a government? There's a good read for you. The Reality of Socialism. Denmark. Mini documentary. You could watch about that. It's quite interesting. A lot of good information in it. That country you say isn't socialist. There you go. Do you want the link? There you go, dude. Foreman gives free NCU cells, does it? Well, I've got those anyway, and he doesn't have a lot of comp lit, so the likelihood is he can only really use those. All corpocracies in the world, so that's countries controlled by corporations, are told no other system works. Everyone that's tried has failed. And because they own and control everything, they also control that information. So you sort of get it drummed into your brain that that's the case. But, you know, visit a library. Well, depending what country you live in, some of them are probably banning those books. Right, so log in the alt as a mule. Never seems to save that either. There she is, my little mule. Yeah, I've not seen NCUs drop. Are they new on PRK or just general drops there? Should we give some money as well? Yeah. There you go. Donate 100k to the toon. Bring him a bit more up to speed. Got double music playing. Gets a bit confusing. Right, okay, so back to the little Adby. 18 to 24 NCU with 1% nano cost. Yeah, who drops them in Foreman's? Are they no drop as well? That's the other thing. Because I won't be able to farm them on this guy. That's for sure. Right, so 1, 2, 3 and 100k. Sentries in the director fight. And they are yes drop. Ooh, I don't know if we can handle the director running. I don't think any of my characters are strong enough for that one. So these only needed 88 complex. So sit here for a long time putting them on. Yeah, I might look into those. I've got level 90 keeper and a level 96, was it? Shade. They might be able to manage the sentries. I don't think they could handle the director as well. Yeah, so when you say the sentries, do you mean the white spinning robot things or the 2 guards outside the room? That could be pretty cool. Okay, so that means we can buff other stuff now. Hopefully, instead of compromising which buffs to have because you run out of NCU space. The true noob experience. The spawned robot things, yeah, I'm not sure any of my characters are good enough to handle those. They're tradable. Cool. I mean, we handle the guards. I don't know about the spinny things. I always remember they were a nightmare to deal with. From memory, anyway. Yeah, if you want to check, dude, if you don't need them, don't need to sell them, whatever, then yeah, I'll gladly take them on. Give me a bit more incentive to play this guy. I went, ooh, Shade, and got all excited about playing Shade again. I do like Shade and Keeper, though, I always have. I am going to go make a nice cup of tea. I'll be here in Newland City. Won't be long, anyway. come back to a trading window. So what's the requirement on these? 152. Oh, I might actually get those on. So if I now give myself... Thank you very much for that. 6 is a bit pointless with a 3 slot belt though. Oh god, I got a whole backpack. What? Oh, god. Okay. What have you given me now? Oh, crikey. Yeah, they're a bit out of reach. But... started a dock on that server, but couldn't play long since I've company coming. But hope to see you guys on there in the future. Take care. So, take care. Enjoy your evening of having company. That'll be cool. Right, okay, so if I now cast that, that should give me 158 NCU. So I can do that one and that one. Granny Ram and Granny Fammer. Pet names, you guys. I got so much help on PRK, so trying to pay it forward. Yeah, I'm the same. I've got bags of spirits if anyone's starting off on a shade. Save you quite a bit of time farming them. Saying that, farming them's kind of painless. You just hit Spirit Siphon on a bunch of mobs as you're killing them anyway, you know. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, that one, complete 170, we ain't there yet. Next level we could be there. Not gone on for some reason. Try again. Just jumped and said computer literacy 169. Complete 152. What? That's a bug, surely. I'm watching the bar going along. Hopefully it's gonna figure itself out. Nope. Just not going on, is it? Right, so let's take this one off. Those 3 went on without any real issues. Right, so that's now off. That says 152. So it should go on. This one needs 170. This one's 152. This one's 152. So I should get 2 of them off. Just in 18.4, it took an age to equip NCU and a belt. Is it my web window bugged or what's going on here? So it looks like it's going on and then isn't. Huh. Try again. And then it's saying computer literacy is required to be 169. That's not what the item says. Comp lit 152. Slightly odd. Alright, it's on and off again. Not sure what the problem is. Some sort of a glitch or something, maybe. Alright, let's, try again. Got a bug where the game thinks your items are at different inventory spots. That's possible, I guess. Trying again. Wish it went on a bit faster. You know, take less time to troubleshoot. Coming up now, and nope. Oh no, yeah, it's worked. Okay, so let's try the other one. It should. That's the 170. Yeah, look. The two 150 requirements over here and the 170 there. That's interesting. We'll try and get this to work. See if it does it this time. It did. Okay. And then the other bag, I think they were all too high. 72, 181, 193, 195, 179, 186. So yeah, can't quite do it from those. Pop those other ones back in here. They'd already been paid for. They were spare NCU. So that's put my NCU at 53. Okay, so these were 7 NCU, these are 19 NCU. So definitely better than it was. I guess we go temple and kill stuff. Or try to. Might go horribly badly, I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing on implants either. I've got a set, but I think they're quite low. Yeah, they're all like level 10s and 20s. Well, that's alright. They'll do just to get a bit of leveling done. And it's looking like it's maybe busy in here, or no mobs have spawned. Oh no, there's mobs further ahead, so. Oh, these are bugged ones, I think. Yeah, I can't target those guys. I think they have spawned in the walls, looking at this. Looking at the mini-map, anyway. I mean, there's a dude there. He's grey, so he's not good for XP. Yeah, I found one. And our damage is pretty terrible. Yeah, these weapons, I mean, they're alright. They're good to start upgrades. not much more. Is that my best heal? Probably is, yeah. I don't think I've got much of anything on this guy. If we could get these on, that would be awesome. But we're quite a ways away, but not impossibly so. Pistol 249, so with a bit of work, little wrangle maybe. Then we need burst of 200 and fling shot 151. So we're a bit short on burst. Fling shot we're fine. Maybe some burst implants and a wrangle, we could get those on. But then multi-range, 207, and these require 203. Yeah, we could do it. We're not far off. Maybe go for that. So let's get the system spam out of that chat. System. You can go out of there and go and live in the spam channel. I don't have to read it through chat. Yeah, maybe do that. So, burst. Is it left arm, right arm burst? I can't remember. Yeah, because if we can do that and get a wrangle squeezed in, that'd be pretty cool. We'd actually do a bit of damage. Seems we've got burst maxed out. And we're not a gazillion miles away on it, but it doesn't look like I've got it implanted. Should be burst in a couple of ready-mades. Oh yeah, there's no shuttle back, is there? just remembered. We'll do stuck. We'll do stuck. Oof. Now we'll go back to Old Athen. I think it's slightly cheaper buying in Old Athen. If we could get those on, that would be pretty exciting stuff. And then again, maybe that'll happen instead. Yeah, it's not the most stable, but it's probably more stable than the beta engine is, if I'm being honest. All right, let's try that again. Okay, we still exist, and we're in tier. That's good. So, on the specials, we need to raise burst by 20 points. also get pistol a bit higher as well, I guess. Isn't pistol I? No. It's wrist. I'm trying to remember where all the slots go. If we go to that agent or soldier? Soldier, they've got our burst in there, haven't they? What else they got? Other stuff. Yeah, assault rifle and such. They must have armor strength. No, I can't remember where burst goes. Goes in right hand. Burst 12 bright. Where's shining burst then? Do they have it? Burst 18. Yeah, so it's going to be lose 15 multi-range, unfortunately. Oh, it was at 200 and something? Was that just... Oh, wait. Did I have that open when I zoned? Yeah, so I got 207, so I can't really lose that, but that would get us damn close if I could get a quality 50 in. Agility 104. So we could do the 50, but then I'd have to upgrade that one as well to claw it back. Yeah, I can't have both in the same slot. That's annoying. Custom implants required to do this, I think, maybe. But yeah, so if we get a burst, 40k, damn. Is that a 50 or? It is. Okay, so that would give me burst. Before we commit to that, where's Trader? Have they got burst? Maybe somewhere. Multi-range. Time space. Yeah, they've got the same ones, haven't they? So a 50 burst gives me 18 burst, which is awfully close to the 201, isn't it? Hey, what's burst based on? Agility 50%, strength and stamina. You need more IP, young man. Okay. But yeah, that would do that. Have I got enough treatment, or am I going to need a med suit? Oh no. Adv, green treatment. It's a blessing. Right, okay. So with that, multi-ranged is a couple of points down, but we could maybe get the buff for that. I'm not sure. And then, yeah, that and a level. Yeah, get the level, and we'll have just enough IP. Although that has dropped us down. So maybe get the better right hand, even though that's a bright. And in that, I think it was the shining pistol cluster. Yeah, it was. So, problems. Where's that be? Right hand pistol. What do you got for me? Pistol 12. At the minute it's got... Yeah, so... That just means a bigger wrangle to get up to the 300. So yeah, it's XP we need, I think. XP, and what's the first? Multi-range nano. Can't remember, it's been so long. Strength of the hummingbird, isn't it? Probably can't cast it. Psycho mod and sense imp at 200. Yeah, maybe with a couple of other buffs we could get this to work. I never crashed, but I got a DG Voodoo watermark. Well, I would have if I hadn't switched it off. But yeah, you can switch it off, you know. You can go in and change it. So if you go to the folder, where are we? There we go. And go into client. Scroll down. There's the DG Voodoo control panel. So you can go over to DirectX and see there. Enables displaying the DG Voodoo logo. I have it switched off. So yeah. And then you can add anti-aliasing, MSAA, which is a little bit better than none. So you don't have to have the watermark if you don't want it. If you want it, well, it's all good. You know. You can have Fong lighting as well, which is odd looking, I'll have to say. Not sure what perks, if any, I've done yet. Pistol mastery and bio shielding. Could do acrobat. I could perk as well for the extra multi. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, we can do it. Just got to do a bit more work on the character. Or make custom implants, which it wouldn't work anyway because the pistol and burst are in the same slot. I think, or are they? Let's have a look. So pistol is the shining in that one. And it's the bright in there. Yeah, custom would work. I don't know if I could make them though. Huh. Could one of my characters make a quality 50 implant? I'm not sure. It's a shame that the Advi one doesn't have burst and pistol in the same slot. Me. Oh dear. Some slight zoning issue. I'm not in the map. Ah, man. I think despite it showing me here, I'm actually there. I don't think I can get back in from here. How long have I got on stuck? Oh god, 18 minutes. You're kidding me. Yeah, we're in no man's land, I fear. Try zoning over a different border. God knows where we'll end up. I've got 18 minutes before I can use stuck to get back anyway. See what happens when we go over the edge of the world. We can't. Yeah, we're in no man's land. Oh, God. Mind you, while we're stuck here, waiting for the cooldown, if it'll let me log here, I don't know. It did. Took a while. Right, so the highest character I've got at the minute is that one. But I doubt they've got enough. It's nano programming for regular implants, isn't it? Let's have a look. Well, how much have we got? Nano program 55. That's not going to be enough, is it? Have to find someone that can do it. But in the meantime, quality 50. Will I be in a basic school? Basic right wrist only goes up to 20 in there, I think. Yeah, only goes as far as there. For all of them. Right, okay, so we'll have to try the other shop. Advanced, okay, see what we've got here. So we got empty Mark 10 wrist, okay. So buy that. And then where's trade? So we want faded. Okay, so bright be the first one. We want burst bright. Alright, AB 54. Gives us more burst. So that's that one. And to combine those, we'd need... Yeah, more than we've got. Okay, I'm going to have to ask. And then for shining, we want pistol. Was it pistol or multi? Forget now. Oof, 82. Yeah, it's not going to give 46 though. Try a couple of other shots for that. And then what would go in faded in that? Quick look, see. Settle qualities 50. Alright, so it's right wrist. So pistol. Burst, and then faded. What would we put in? Fling, I guess. So 30 pistol, 18 to burst, 12 to fling shot. So agility and treatment we can do, but 200 nano programming to complete the build. Alright, okay. So for faded, what did we say? Fling. We got a closer match on fling. 65. Let's try and get something as close to 50 as we can, otherwise it's going to require more nano programming skill. So it's a bigger ask. Can I get to New Land? Can I get to Old Athens from here? Oh, actually, I could try the grid, couldn't I? Bit of trepidation using the Wampus because zoning's a little wonky at the moment. Let's see if this works. Old Athens, please. Okay, that worked fine. Shining was pistol we wanted. Pistol cluster 46. That should go in a 50, shouldn't it? Hope so. I just wasted the money. Yeah, okay, it does go in. Bright would be the one we've already got, which is burst. So we just want fling, wasn't it? Just to fill it out. Ooh, too low, I think. 86, too high. Try another shot. Was fling the ideal one in that slot? Before I commit. Multiple melee, but not multiple ranged. So yeah, fling would be the one. Okay. $58. It's probably the closest we found so far. Gotta beg for someone with 200 nano programming. You can't just log a main that's 220 and has way more than that incidentally. Just from trickle down and symbionts and whatnot. Yuhon, I could log my trade. Have they got 200 nano programming? If they have, be incredibly useful. I've still got to wait for the timer on Stuck to get my Advi out of no man's land there. Well, that will terminate. It's one of the two, isn't it? Made 125s with it, yeah. Oh, you definitely have then, yeah. Probably got a lot more, actually. More like 400. That's going to annoy the shit out of me, that. Delete mission. Oh, it can't be. Oh, great. So my map is constantly going to point at that mission. Yeah, if you use the slider, you can keep the quality at 50. Which probably, mind you, yeah, maybe bump it slightly. If we go to, say it went up to 55, let's say. Yeah, we could still get that on. I might need a med suit, but then you'd need 220 nano programming to let the bump happen. I'm not sure any of the clusters are sufficiently high for it to cause it to bump. It's been a long time since I've made implants this low. Oh, is that your... That's your trade, okay, so there you go. Right wrist. And then these. Oh, that was quick, dude. Fair play to you. Yeah, let it bump. I think I can pick up the slack with the med suit. I've definitely got the agility, I think. As long as you don't bump it to like 80 or something. Which I don't think it would. Yay! 53. So yeah, a little bit more out of all of them. So now we just gotta log the mule. Right, okay. Might need, while we're doing the mule, I'm gonna go get a med suit sorted. Trade that to mine. Thanks for that, Yuhon. Oh, Yunhon, sorry. Not sure how to say that. I appreciate you. Right, okay, so if I give you that. And then I'm just going to log this character out while I wait for the cooldown on the other one. And go Omni Trade. Oh wait, have I got enough money? I should have just about enough money to buy a med suit. Omni Trade. Please zone into the correct area. Thank you. Alright, let's try a bunch of shops now. Something to do while I wait down the Stuck cooldown. Hopefully, the credits they're carrying are sufficient. Okay, Omnimed boots, Omnimed I don't care if it's male, female or whatever. Does not matter to me. Okay. You can pretend you're a twonk. Oh, I'm playing a chav, so obviously I've got a V-neck t-shirt. I'm role-playing as a chav. There you go. What do they call him in America? Like a chad or something? Same sort of thing. Should level this up as well, but yeah. I mean, I got them to level 20 just so I could use them in that shop. That was it. Uh-oh, zoning issue. Well, music's still going, but the graphics aren't. Whatever you want. It would be cool to see those pistols in. Yes, indeed it would. And then I've got to remember to go buy ammo as well. Oh dear. I'm not having a very stable run tonight, am I? Where's my mouse? I don't want to force crash. It's the only thing. Come on, this music's depressing enough. What pistols were you going to put on? On my Advi, I was going to put on the Pizzolts that you're going to put on. That's about it. Yeah, they're now called Pizzolts for all eternity. Yeah, so they are the ones that drop in Temple of the Three Winds. Managed to farm a pair with another character and loot them with that one. Bad typing, yeah, but yeah, keck. Case in point, you know, instead of lol or whatever. Okay, is it actually crashed now? Feels like a crash. I don't like force crashing this client. It doesn't seem to like it. It hasn't gone as far as not running at all yet, although maybe it has. Don't I want to force a crash? I might lock the character out. Try it. Okay, see what happens. I might have just buggered myself for the night now. Basic OT store. Oh, well, there you go. They think they're in a store. And yeah, it unstuck me. Well, go back again. Maybe don't go in that one. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with zoning the last few days. It has been noted on the server as well, a lot of people have, so... Can't remember which shop it was that happened in, but try a different one. Yeah, last time I came out to buy one, the zoning in and out of Rubi-ka stores, etc. was flawless, it just worked. So I'm not sure what happened there. Hopefully we do better this time. Uh-oh. Give it a second. Might be doing the same. Is it the same one? It could be, actually. I wasn't sure which one I'd actually run to. Yeah, it could be the same one. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's just that it's this store isn't working properly. Yeah, I think that's crashed. Probably really broken the game now. Okay, let's try again. And this time, don't go to that one. So they put a feature in where the auto stucks you if that happens. So I think, even though it said I was in the shop, I think it's going to put me back in Newland. Sounds like Newland. Yeah, put me back in Newland. Okay, don't go that shop. I know which one it is now, because I paid attention to the map this time. Dropping into ICC. So there's two shops over to the east. So we will go to the west. It was that one there. Yep. Worked like a charm. Gloves, nice. 2 sleeves. And pants. There we go. Got the set. Came in at about 5k on a level 20, so not too bad. Right, I'm not sure how long that all took. About 10 minutes maybe, so we still might have some cooldown remaining on the Advi. Right, so let's give them a go. Bug the other character. See how we do. Try and log him in. I think it says Newland City. It might have auto teleported me. That'd be handy. It says Newland City, but isn't. Okay, let's try Stuck. See where we're at for time. Stuck succeeded. Yay! Emucalytic. Good night. Have fun. Thank you, dude. Same to you. Right, okay, so this bag should have enough room for it all, so I'll trade the whole bag. Accept. Accept. Right, okay. Put the med suit into here. I'll trade it back. Okay. So let's go and find a treatment and see if we can get that wrist in. I'm feeling we will. Right, so we take out that one with ranged in it. Pop that one in. Oh, didn't even need the med suit. There you go. So could maybe get a better right hand. But let's have a look. How does that leave us now? So right, 249, that's better. Now I need a smaller angle. 207 multi. And range specials. Burst, I need 20 more in burst than I have. So what would we, that would be, let's get rid of these two. That, and run speed, lovely, but let's not have that. Get rid of those, free up a bit of space. Right, okay, so burst, we actually need 12 more burst above general buff. So something akin... Anyone got a soldier with some buffs? I'll log the other character out, or the music will just get too confusing. Don't need that. And then I think multi... 207, we're good on multi. Yeah, soldier, burst buffs, or fixer burst buffs even. There's riot control, but that might be too big. For the limited NCU we've got. I think quick shot did it. Yeah, what does it buff though? Oh, purely ranged in it. Okay, not that one. So offensive steamroller's got what's it in it, hasn't it? In it, fling shot, ranged in it, nano in it. Yeah, okay. So not that. Riot control then. Someone just buff me something. Neuronal stimulator. Thanks. Don't need it. Need NCU space, unfortunately. Ali Sweeper only add to that? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. And that only adds to full auto. Nothing else. Rifle only. Reflects. Whereas what the hell is it that boosts it? Power volley. Burst. Yeah, that'll do. More than enough. 10 NCU. It'll be tight for a wrangle. Burst by 7. Yeah, we need 12. No. 19, sorry. Yeah. So, anyone got a soldier? Maybe has that? Or... I don't know if I drop base abilities. Yeah, I need base abilities as well. With my very limited NCU space. I'd have got one more of those nanos on, that'd have been good. Oh, maybe I could. Maybe I could with Thingamy. It's frequent customer self only in 18.4, I can't remember. Soldiers are a rare breed, yeah, I'm guessing so. 172 in Complet. Is frequent customer self only? Cannot remember. Let's have a quick look. I have to jump through a few hoops, I think, this evening. So I'll be able to do that one. Is this self only? I can't remember. Damn it! It is self only. Damn! Couldn't remember. That's a shame. So we're not doing that. There's no point in that. And the itty bitty wrangle we've got on this. Is not even worth it. Yeah, no, not gonna work. Like that. Anyway, okay. So we're not doing any of this. It's NCU 7. We could probably go higher with one. Just thinking how much a wrangle is going to be on top of it all. And Big Burger pistol that buffs burst. Is it hot swappable? That's the key. Because you want to put two pistols on, really. So for pistol skill, we'd need a 52 wrangle, which is a thing, if I remember. So what was the buff we needed? So yeah, power volley. Power volley with an E. Can I ask? Might get, might not. If not, just need to level. I'll self out of trouble. Burst is in all the right imps. Yeah? I don't think it was in this one. This one had fling shot in it. Probably don't have the creds to buy it on this character. No, not 50 anyway. Let's go back to the Shade, who's got the money. Or some of the money. Most of that's from doing the, I think 3 million of the 3 million odd they've got is just doing the Uttos quests in Elysium. Oh yeah, grid. Please let me zone safely. I appeal to the gods of zonage. Seemed to work okay last time, so hopefully this time. We'll try soldier first. And just go through anything that could be ranged. Okay, so you're saying right arm. So look, left arm. Right arm assault rifle. Swimming. Okay, no burst there. Okay. Trader. Oh, excuse me. Let's have a look. Right arm shotgun. Chemical AC radiation. Some of these are terrible implants. Some of them really are like, what the f are you thinking? Try the Advi. One hand edge. Oh, so the right arm on Advi has only got melee in it. Okay. Might have to make another custom bloody implant at this, right? Swimming. God. God help us. Have any of the ready-mades got burst right arm then? No. Same shit. ACs. Oh, jeez. Dock even? I'll try them all. Screw it. Breaking an entry. Yep. Nope. Emph. No, there won't be anything ranged in Emph. Engineer. Apparently don't have right arms. Okay. Fixer, maybe? Again, just put fucking ACs in it. Who the fuck thought these up? No clue what it's like to play this game. Clearly. NT won't have it. Martial artists won't. MP, maybe, but I doubt it. No, they've all got the shining and then, yeah. Okay. So, trade department. Let's have a look. Where did I have ammo? Yeah, okay, let's go back. Right, so right arm. So his burst, yeah, burst is shiny there. And I guess we'd have, don't care. Oh, weapon range will be the other one, won't it? Mechanical engineering. What does that make it? Agility. No, makes it sense. I think I've got enough sense on the character. It gives a lot more burst as well. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. We can probably go a bit lower. We only need 19, don't we? So we make a 20. Oh no, maybe not. Let's check. Galaxy, no, not that one. That one. Let's make that. What's that like as a 20? So that would give me an extra 20 burst. Oh no. 15, not enough. Maybe a 30? Just to make it cheaper for now. So that would give me the 20, which is enough. So if we make a quality 30, and in the basic shop they don't go high enough. Okay, fair. I haven't. You could use right-hand pistol brights. We made that. We made basically that, but a better one. I think it was. Oh god, I can't remember what we made one just before. Yeah, we made the right-hand one, had pistol and burst in it, but we're still short on burst. So quality 30 is going to do. Okay, let's go with that. Quality 30. And it's going to be a shining burst. 60. There's a 31. Perfect. Accept. And then we wanted faded mechanical engineering to make it agility. I think, wasn't it? Yeah, mechanical engineering. Don't need, but fits. Can you make the graphics look better in AO? It's a DX78 hybrid engine, so not much. You can use like reshade and stuff, but that's about it. Bank loan, Anarchy.at, a nice web tool for pre-made implants. Yeah, it just wasn't there. We did it the hard way. Right, okay, so we got those, and it requires... so for the shiny one... Oh. Did I buy a left arm? I bought a left arm, and I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. Look at what you're doing. One, two, six. Who made the... Oh, I can't remember. Who was it in chat that made the... It was Yunhon, wasn't it? You made the other one. Can you make this one? Was it Yuhon? I can't bloody remember. It was like an hour ago. I'm trying to remember who's what name in chat versus who's what name in game at the same... I was in work at 6 a.m. It's now gone 9 o'clock at night, so I'm... brain is just cabbaging at the minute. That's my excuse. Oh, there you are, as quick as that. I remember it was Orzuhu. Right, okay, so... Basic right arm. Mechanical engineering, which I'm not too bothered about. It can bump a bit over 50 if it does. I don't think it will. 50, 30. Wouldn't hurt. Yay! Thank you very big. There we go. Right, go and take this. Put it in. Get a wrangle. We should be good. Right, okay. I'm at entrance. Yeah, I saw you in the entrance before I saw you typing. I'm at the entrance in chat. Right, okay. So. That was the pistol wrist that we're keeping on this character. Yeah, that's right. I'm just losing track of everything now. And then this would be that one. The right arm. Yep. Accept. Wait, why is that not? Oh, you know what? Okay, now everything's broken. Is this the not where you think it is in your inventory bug? No. Alright. Right arm. I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. It's not good. Accept. Accept. Right, now the trader has both implants. Okay, cool. Come off this one. Relog to the adwe, pop them in, get a wrangle. 50-ish, like a 52, I think. Bing. I thought I put the pistol in though. I didn't put the pistol in. Right, okay. So at the moment I'm running around with pistol multi-range, and I've got a ranged init and burst one, which I bought in the shop. Let's put that out of the way, because I don't want to get them all mixed up. So that was, yeah, ranged in it. Don't want. Okay. What we want to do is trade over these two that we made. I thought I traded it. I obviously didn't. So where's that I put treatment at? Probably not high enough. Oh, hang on, it's bugged because I've zoned 286. Should be enough, but let's see. So old one out, new one, straight in. Right arm had some fling shot in it though. Instead, but if we put this in, so now we've got fling shot and burst. Should be high enough. So now it's just pistol 301. We're at 266, so like a 40 wrangle maybe. When you go on your trader, can they do that wrangle? You were near the gate, weren't you? Or have you logged again? How much NCU do you have to work with? I has 12 from 53, 30, no. Yeah, 39 NCU. Unless I do some complete implants and get that other thing in, which I could maybe do. Armor pants are fine. Yeah, they are nice. I can Umbra you in Borealis. Oh, okay, I'll come Borealis. please, safe zone. Ah, there we are. I think I just saw you running over by the gate. You got to drain first, fair. Oh, I'm slightly low on multi, but I might be able to pull that back with something else. Multi is quite low on these, isn't it? 203, so I need 4 points of multi range. I could just go buy a better quality left wrist. How long's the umbral for? Yeah, so I can get one on straight away. For the second one, I just need to get the left wrist a bit better. Hopefully I can do it. But massive thanks for that. Will it last on zoning? Umbrals do, don't they? Oh, they do on live. Do they do it on test? Oh, thank God we came back to the right place. I just thought, no, what if I've just put myself in the no man's land zone again? So if I go from if I get a quality 31 with a tiny bit more multi-range in it, that could work. So damn close to getting these on now. They're not a... Oh, do they not? Weird. Came out in the back of the shop, but okay. Where are we? Advi, I think it's the left wrist. Left wrist, multi-melee. No. We want multi-range. Where did I get this from then? I thought I got it from the Advi one. They're all multi-melee. There are 2 sets in here. There's 2 sets of right. Multi-melee. Wasn't from here, damn it. Who the hell that was? It maybe multi-range. There we go. So we got a 30 multi-range 20. Okay, set that. Take this one out. Pop that one in. So visual bug. Range weapons. Yep, we're just over the mark. Yes. There we go. Only temple weapons, but damn sight better than what I had. Right, okay. So, got burst and fling now. We got both cards. Right, okay. Awesome. We did it. Now then. Do these use bullets? Energy weapon ammo. Okay. Yeah, it took a bit of work and some custom implants, but we did it. Basic weapons, do they have? They should have ammo, shouldn't they? Box of energy. Oh, you do not have enough monies. Okay. Can get that fixed. That's easy. Gotta remember scrounging ammo from chests. I've got 15k on here, so if I just quickly trade you. Oh, actually, why don't I just trade you the ammo? Ha! There we go. Buy some more later with that character. Okay, so they've now got it. Wait, I've got 2 boxes of 4, 7, something. Oh, right. No, I had ammo. I just need to reload. I thought it duplicated. I was going to say, bug. Found a bug. People might exploit. Don't want that. Right, so reload. And reload again. Right, okay. So we got that. So now we can buff. Yes. Quick shot. Yeah, I need another bar. There we go. Didn't know I had one of them. I've not been using it. There we go. And then let's go key bindings. Bar 2. Slot 1. Change to G because it's there we go. G. Right. Let's go and check them out. Should stay out of OE as well, because we weren't a million miles off to begin with. Right, let's play with some mobs for 30 minutes. And then tomorrow we can work on this guy some more. Oh, what did I assign burst to? Oh, that's a little bit more damage there, I feel. Oh, yes. Yeah, roll, and then we'll clear. And then burst. Change that to B. There we go. Yeah, we're... hitting a lot harder. Definitely need more range in it. That's the thing. You got any of them tokens? See, on live, I'd have just gone to the veteran shop and got 1,000 tokens without really thinking about it. Feels like I'm using a small perennium, but it's got fling on it as well. Yeah, I am on full ag, and these, yeah, a little slow. Well, not desperately slow, anyway. Yeah, bit of lag. Not terrible, but it's there. And, you know, a few other things. Okay, let's log you off. Try that again. Oh, yeah. Wrong password. Yes, it is. Try now. No, that's the right one. It was till I overwrote it, but there you go. Nope, didn't drop anything interesting. That's more like it. That's the speed we should be killing things at. That was like unloading everything. So, yeah. Reload. Reload. Okay, nice. Oh, great. Oh. 452 burst. That's not terrible. Around the faithful. Let's be having you. I think I'm still in a vagabond cloak. Let's get a better one. Start with the low and work our way up. Yep, there you go. Some ACs. Better than none. Where did you... Okay. Oh, nice. Not worth using the burst. Bronze ring. Better than the rings I don't have. Oh, let's make some room. We weren't killing greens that quick before. Definitely not. We were still like tickling them. The pistols were good for the subway, but then you come here and you're like, oh, these mobs have got way more HP. I'm chipping away, not getting very far. So yeah, pistol upgrade, definitely worth it. Do feel like to be hitting quite a bit harder as well. Just remember to heal. You're on an adv. Lots of books, but we don't need any. Here's a good alpha opener. Ding! It didn't take long this time, but then again, we had the advantage. More weapons. Agent sleeves. Right, okay, so I want to upload probably that and this. Matter creation, I think, was the only thing I was low on for that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's the only low one, isn't it? 96. But if we do that, probably that as well. Exploring. Yeah. There you go. So now we've got cyclic cloak of barbs or jacket of blades. What was this one? Psycho mod, sense imp. Yeah, a bit of work to do there. Lag, or is he bugged? Not sure. Lag. There we go, now we know. So that can go all the way over there, and then can come to there. In fact, the other one can go about there. It disappears behind the camera. And then you got that one there. Another bronze ring of the three. Well, why not? Oh, they're unique. Yeah, they are unique. Okay. I've got the "You're in Danger" music playing, but... Oh, you. I wondered, am I still shooting? The mob's dead. I've just looted it. Why have I got system in this chat? What was that one? Unable pistol. Yeah, but that should be in... Ah, hang on. Yeah, that's right. Combat. System in there. A bit less spammy now. Only shades can wear. Oh, that jacket, yeah, I think it is. After anything bigger, they can't. Still taking a fair bit of damage, though, unfortunately. And I don't have the best, what's it? Who am I joining team with? Mr. Plan. It's got the handlebar tash as well. Casting something big. Another wrangle, which I don't actually need, but thank you. You're stuck. You're not. But it's nice to have more stats. Can I get that then? No. Yeah, I think all the other ones just say, not shade. Oh, take it. Why not? Never do this on live, but... aggro range is greatly reduced here. Yeah, the nukes from these guys are always a pain. Do a couple more, and then I'm going to call it a night. I am tired. Be a lag. Yeah. Mind you, my armor sucks. So, yeah, what do you expect? You know, that guy reminds me of is the, you know, the meme with the guy sat on the swing and then in the swimming pool. He just reminds me of him. I don't know why. Especially like that, staring at a wall as he was. Yeah, I would love to have had these pistols back in the day. There's nothing quite as nice as these. Better. Take them to nearly no health before they get any attacks off. Yes. The best one I got, rough stitching and quick heal. Yeah, it is. Need bigger heals. Taking a lot of damage though. Anyway, I am cream crackered and I've got to stay awake and take pick Mrs. Carlos up from work in about 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to call it now rather than wait for that and just go make a cup of tea and chill. Let my brain switch off a bit. So massive thanks to everyone for the help tonight. Jon Hun, especially building implants and faffing about for me. I really appreciate it. And everyone else that came along, the resubs and everything else. So until the next one, love you all. See you in the next one. Bye for now.